Good morning, Sorcery fans. It has been a while since I've opened up a box of Sorcery on the channel, so today I'm going to open up this Arthurian Legends booster box while I talk about all the updates from Eric's Curiosa. There are several things to cover today on the video, so do like and subscribe and check back if you want to watch the full video later. I have several Sorcery videos on my channel about collecting the set, about opening boxes, and about storing and organizing your collections. One of which is about the leather-bound binders. When these came out, they were super hot, except there was a problem where the top or the bottom row was too narrow to fit the cards comfortably in sleeves. So Eric's Curiosa remedied that and reissued the binders with the correct specifications. Those are now available in the Sorcery store if you want to pick up your Arthurian Legends or beta binders. Also on the Dust promo reward site, they have just issued some Arthurian Legends Dust rewards. Those are very exciting, including the King Arthur foil promo. That trades for 2,000 Dust rewards, so you need to open 20 boxes of Sorcery, Alpha, Beta, or Arthurian Legends to get the Dust reward code off the bottom. That's what I've done. I had to borrow the code off this box to get my King Arthur Dust Rewards promo. I'm very excited to show you that when that arrives, and then I'll have it graded by PCG when it does to go with my Dust Rewards promo collection. Previously on the channel, you've seen my Cloud City alternate art foil and my Color of Outer Space alternate art foil. These were previously limited to 1 copy per lifetime, and I noticed yesterday when I purchased my King Arthur promo that all the promos and playmats are now limited to 3 per lifetime. So if you only got one of these Cloud City or Color of Outer Space foils and you want to get more, and you have 15 to 1800 Dust rewards, you can go back to the Dust Rewards site and get another copy or 2 of these. You can also pick up 3 copies of the King Arthur Dust Rewards if you have 6,000 Dust Rewards points or have opened up 600 booster boxes. Is that 600 or 60? I think it's 60. 60. If you've opened up 60 booster boxes of Sorcery, you can get 3 copies of the King Arthur promo. They also have an awesome Druid Avatar foil that's 1,000 Dust Rewards. That comes with both copies of the Druid Avatar and the Bruin and Tawny tokens. Next on my list is Gen Con. That's happening in Indianapolis at the end of this month. I'm filming this in July. So July 31st to August 3rd, you could be at Gen Con, meeting up with Ed Beard Jr., who's going to be releasing the Dragon Lord set on August 2nd. Jeff Menges will also be there. And then the other exciting news from Sorcery is that they're teaming up with Star City Games Convention. If you recall, I went to the SCG Con in Minneapolis 2 months ago to see all the Magic the Gathering artists and watch all the people playing Magic the Gathering and Flesh and Blood. So it's very exciting to see Sorcery teaming up with SCG Con. I'll give you some updates if you want to subscribe to the channel on when the next Sorcery SCG Con is, so you can play Sorcery with all your friends at the convention, and also perhaps meet some artists or visit the vendors and pick up cards you're missing for your collections. And then finally, the Gothic set is going to be released at some point this year after Gen Con, possibly at the end of the year. I think they might announce the release date at Gen Con, but they've spoiled some cards from the Gothic set, so I'm very excited to talk about the Gothic set when that gets announced. Now for the main event of this video, I'm going to open up this Arthurian Legends booster box. We are looking for the Holy Grail. I did see a Holy Grail or a unique card that was spoiled before the release of Arthurian Legends, but no one's ever pulled such a card. There is a gold, what some people call a Curio Holy Grail, but there's several copies of that one, so we are still searching for a potential Holy Grail Arthurian Legends card from this booster box. Current market value for the Arthurian Legends booster boxes is $89.04. That was about the fire sale price several months ago when people were liquidating their Arthurian Legends boxes. The best card in the set is still and probably always was the Ring of Morrigan. I had this non-foil copy graded by PCG last time on the channel. It trades for $86.07. I'm sad that I sold my other copy at $60 a couple months ago. Foil copies do trade for $357.56 for the Ring of Morrigan. Next best card in the set is the Morgana Le Fay at $32.64 or 284 in foil. We are also looking for the multicolored sights. Tintagel is $29.98 or 119 in foil. Four Waters of Paradise is $29.81 or 275 in foil. Glastonbury Tour is $28.83. I do think somebody went and bought out all the tricolored sights. And 121 in foil. Amulet of Ninian is $28.07 or 114 in foil. Joyous Guard is $25 or 121 in foil. Similarly, Carleon Upan Usk is $20.03 in non-foil and $82 in foil. And finally, the Witch Avatar, which we pulled a couple in 30 boxes of Arthurian Legends, is $16.62 and 233 in foil. So here we go. Let's make some space and rip this box open. I do have TCG Player up live. I'll do my pricing in real time like I do for my Magic the Gathering videos, so you can tell what we pulled and how much it's worth. Appreciate everyone for being here today. Thank you for liking and subscribing to this video. Even if you're a Magic the Gathering fan, hope you get something out of this box opening video today. We have Templar box topper in all of these packs. It comes with some sweet avatars that you can use to play Sorcery. Here is pack number 1. I'll probably go pretty quickly. We're looking for the uniques, foils, and any curios in this set here. We have Giant Killer, Frisky Red Squirrel, and Shatter are the exceptionals. Thundering Giant is an elite, which is kind of like a rare but not a mythic rare. Then we should have 11 ordinaries, including Wall of Brambles, Forge, Castle Servants, Blacksmith's Manly. The Squires could potentially be curios. That is not a curio. And that's it for the ordinaries. We are looking for any like unique and elite cards that might be out of place. Let's do make some space here. Oh yeah, this is good. Perfect. All right, so this will be a great backdrop for my shorts. I'll make shorts out of the top kits out of this box. Helps to subscribe to the channel. There we have an awesome tournament grounds. This is great for the Templar deck. Siege Giant, 4-berry knot. Wizard's Den, perfect. I was short on some of these for some air sites. Merlin Wizard spell decks. So Wizard's Den is great. That's an elite site. Then we have all the ordinaries. Shameless Squire is not dropping. Thankless Squire is not a curio. There we go. 24 packs, 15 cards per pack. Usually get 6 foils per box. There's a Troll Bridge. It's not a Toll Bridge. Then we have Verdant Knight, Wyvern, Sir Bors the Younger. This is an elite unique, one of the 16 elite unique Sirs. Then we have the rest of the ordinaries. Yep. I believe there are 6 rare Sirs and Knights. There is Exceptional, Babbling Brook, Attacked by Night, and we got a Meester Stormworm. That's going to be an elite. Then we have Sherwood Huntress, Reckless Squire, not a Lance charging. That's all, yes. And then if we get any foils, the foils will be right behind the elite or unique card. Town is good in the Knight deck, Templar deck, Hunting Party, Cold Iron. There's a foil. We have Arcane Barrage is elite, and then there's the foil right there. It's an exceptional Snowball. Probably $1 or $2 for the exceptionals. We're looking for the elite or the unique. foils though. Reckless Squire. That's it. All right. I have been selling my extra Arthurian Legends cards in pre-constructed decks on my eBay page, jdj-sapphire. So if you're interested in playing Sorcery, you can go to eBay and look for my pre-constructed decks. Here is a Goswit Helmet, is an elite. Helpful Hob is not a foil. Shameless Squire is not a curio, nor is the Thankless Squire. Okay. I did need to restock my box of the sites. The Atlas sites that you get, they've increased the number of Atlas sites. There's a White Knight, Bailey, and oh, we got a foil in this pack. Kelp Cavern is the elite, followed by Swindler Troop. That is an ordinary foil. Unfortunately, the ordinary foils are not worth us a whole lot. So I've listed these on my TCG Player site. I have a TCG Player account as well, jdj-sapphire, where you can pick up all my Sorcery Arthurian Legends foil singles. No curios in that pack either. Who's going to Gen Con? Let me know in the comments below. Are you going to pick up Dragon Lord? I think that is about $60 for that set. There's a Brother Knight. One of my favorite cards in this set. This is Elite. I like it in foil as well. Then we have Brown Bears. Just a Rock. There's a non-curio Squire. And a Led Astray. They are announcing the Dragon Lord set at Gen Con. I think it's like $60 per set. There's 13 unique dragon cards in the set, and then I think each of the box looks like a secret layer from Magic. They come with a potential foil card like we have here. We have Guards is the elite, and then a Sir K. Perfect. I think I needed this one for my Arthurian Legends foil set. That's pretty cool. That is a unique foil. Put that right there. I'll get you a price on that in a second. Dual Blacksmith Family, Power of Flight. No curios in that pack. Let's check TCG Player on the K. I think this might be like $10, but we'll see what TCG Player says. $6.94, not bad for the unique foil. That is actually an elite rarity on the printed on the elite sheet. Art there's by Melissa A. Benson. Very cool hit. All right, we have Tooth Fairies, Lugbog Cat, Sylvan Splendor. That's a good elite. Then we have non-foil Sly Fox. And no curios in that pack. I'd say about halfway through this box, we do need 3 more foils. We still haven't hit any of the true uniques yet. There should be 6 or so, 5 or 6, 4 or 5, sorry, 4 or 5 true uniques. It's been a while. Knighthood, Snowball, Merlin's Staff. There's our first unique. That was maybe $4 or $5. I'll get you a price on Merlin's Staff. That's our first unique in the box. Non-curio Weightless Squire. There we go. All right, let's pull up TCG Player and see what the Merlin Staff is trading for. $3.11 in the U.S. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Unique. 311 was a great band of mine that I liked in high school as well. Check them out if you were born after the year 2000. Here is this pack. Purple Knight, Castle Haunt, and Penetrable Cops. We do, oh, I think I have a unique foil here. It looks like Feast of Crows, but there is Merlin's Tower. That's a unique site. That is a hit. And then, yeah, that's a big one. Feast of Crows in foil. That's a unique. That is amazing. This probably just paid for the box. Let's check the price in a second here. Joust, Lake of Fang, Shellycoat. Thankless Squire is not a curio. That's it. All right, price check. We got 2 hits in this box. We got a unique sight and a Feast of Crows foil. TCG player says $58.05 for the Feast for Crows foil. We did it. And $9.70 for the Merlin's Tower unique sight. So we almost paid for the box there, my friends, with those hits. That's pretty sweet. Pretty amazing box thus far. So we'll get 2 more foils. I'm guessing they're probably going to be ordinary. Nothing spectacular. Put our hits over there. All right. So the rest of this box is just going to be coasting. We should get 2 to 3 more other uniques. I'm wondering if I can get another Ring of Morgan. The last 2, it seems like the last 2 boxes of Arthurian Legends that I opened, I pulled Ring of Morgans. In both of those, this is a love potion that is elite. This Reckless Squire is not a curio. Shameless Squire is also not a curio. Yeah, so I felt like I pulled three Ring of Morgans total, but the 2 of them came from the last 2 boxes. One of which I had graded. It came back a gem mint 9.5. See if I can pull one. Here's a Troll Bridge. It's not a Toll Bridge. Then we got a White Knight and a Castles Ablaze is the elite aura. Field Laborers is not a foil. And Weightless Squire is not airborne curio. Who's excited for Gothic? I have been saving some cards to make some Gothic decks when those cards are released. There's an Elite Valor, non-foil tactical move, no curios. And appreciate everyone who just, joined the channel recently. If you're into Magic, Final Fantasy, there is a unique Sir Percival. This is an elite unique, unfortunately. Then we have Fisherman's Family, and no curios. I do make complete sets out of the unique elite sirs and knights and dames. If you're trying to make a Templar deck, those are the best knights that you can put in your Templar deck. Those are the exceptionals. We do have another elite overbearing bailiff. Lake of Fang is not a foil. Shameless Squire is not a curio. Just double check your ordinary cards if you're opening up Sorcery Arthurian Legends. I think $89 a box is about the cheapest I found them online for. And if it's there we go. There's a Sir K. That's a unique elite unique. No foil on the back, so that goes in this stack. Hamlet is not a foil. Thankless Squire is not a curio, and Reckless Squire is also not a curio. I did make a complete playset of Sorcery Arthurian Legends. It took me like 20 boxes to make a full playset, and I've been enjoying building decks, playing Sorcery. I'm looking forward to the next SCG Con. Hopefully they come to SCG Con Minneapolis. There's a Shapeshift, Ominous Owl, non-curio. Sorry, non-foil, and that's it. So, a couple packs left. This will be a short video today. Feast for Crows, Unique Magic of Lost Legacy is the hit of the box thus far. If you're just tuning in, we have, oh boy, King Arthur is a unique king. That's a couple bucks for sure. That's also by Melissa A. Benson. And then Weightless Squire is not a curio. That's it. I'll check the price on King Arthur. The old King Arthur. Perfect timing, by the way. $7.08 for the non-foil, non-promo King Arthur. Perfect timing, by the way, because I just picked up this in the Dust Rewards promo. So the next video you see from me regarding Sorcery Arthurian Legends is going to reveal the Dust Rewards promo, King Arthur. I'll add this to the pile over here. I think we still have one more unique and two more foils, and we have maybe 4 packs left in this box. I just think Arthurian Legends is one of the best products made, even though there's no serialized cards in this set. Here is Sir Argivan, also one of the best elite Sirs that's at the unique rarity. Art is by Drew Tucker. It's a water and fire, goes great in your Templar deck. There's a foil, it is an exceptional foil, Saracen Raiders, so I will add that to my TCG player page. That's probably $1 or $2. And then just a rock, and that's it. All right, so far we've got 2 exceptionals, 1 ordinary, and technically it's a 2 unique box, but Sir K is an elite. Okay, so maybe there's only 2 packs left, but we still need one more unique, 1 more foil left in this box. We have Koi Nixie, Puka's Black Knight, Sir Primus. It's an elite rarity, Sir, which has Lance and Lethal. There is the foil ordinary. Pulled several of these before. This is Sherwood Huntress. That's going to go on TCG Player if you're looking to build your Arthurian Legends foil set. Check that out. My username there is also jdj-sapphire. Very easy to follow. Finally, 2 packs left, so we're going to get 1 more unique for sure in one of these 2 packs. Is it in this pack? Banishment, Blue Cap Knockers. This is an elite Wedding Hall. This is great if you play it in a Templar deck with King Arthur and Queen Guinevere. Provides no mana. It has threshold of all 4 elements, but if Arthur or Guinevere start your turn here, you win the game. Arthur and Guinevere. So you need both of these uniques in the combo to hit the Wedding Hall and win the game on that turn. Rest of this pack is just ordinaries. And final pack of the day. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Do like and subscribe and check my playlist of Arthurian Legends cards if you're interested in set collecting, foil collecting, deck building, SCG con going. What? Queen Guinevere is a unique. That goes with King Arthur. That's actually pretty sweet. Hamlet. Reckless Squire is not a curio. Shameless Squire is not a curio. Thankless Squire, also not a curio. But TCG player price on Queen Guinevere, $5.79 for the Queen Guinevere. Kind of ironic that it came with the King Arthur and the Wedding Hall all in the same box. Let me know if you've pulled those in that order as well. That is playable in the Templar deck. Go check out my Templar decks on eBay. The hit of the box was the Feast for Crows full art foil at $58. So we easily cleared our $90 purchase price for this box. Thanks to Hobby Addicts for this box when I got it at about $90 back in the day. Do like, subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned for all the Sorcery SCG Con updates and Dragon Lord and Gothic when they come out in the next couple months. I will keep you posted on all things Sorcery. Appreciate the likes, comments below. See you in the next video. Thanks, everyone.